Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Brett Dupree, and now I'm doing like a weekly slash monthly update. I didn't do my weekly update last week, so let's just do it monthly. I mean, this week was good. Missed a couple workouts, but I'm still in it. Well, missed a couple. My goal was to get 15 workouts this month and do the leap year. I'm gonna get 13, which is two less than what I was hoping for, and it was generally just circumstances. It wasn't any injury. I think I might have had one injury where I just didn't feel like working out. But the rest was just not getting enough sleep and just decided not to go, or just deciding to just do three in a week because I had to do something during the week. So it's not that bad. Last time I got 15 was November. I'm hoping to do that again. This month was really good in the sense that this is the first month that, so Orange Theory, I do like 2G workouts, two group workouts. So it's generally like 28 minutes or so, 20 ish, depending on the workout. Sometimes it's like only 17 when we switch between the tread and like rower or something. But I've been averaging over a mile per workout this month, which is the first time that's happened. And when I look at what happened last month, I averaged 0.69. And when I look at what happened last year, I averaged 0.43. I mean, that's the important part for me, is to look at the yearly change and not just the monthly change. I've learned that this year. I need March. So, sorry. Need to change my spreadsheet when I look at this. But last year in February, in the 11, how many workouts did I have February last year? Last year I had 12. So right now it's 12 and 12. So it's a perfect. So last year at this time, I did in 0.43. So I walked 5 miles. Now this year in February I did 12. So that is more than double. So I'm improving in that regard. What's funny is I had 120 splat points, but this month I only had 48 this year. But the cool part, which is the part that I like, is the average speed that I go on the treadmill. I increased by 0.03 from last month, which is good. But I'm at 2.58 miles per hour on average. I'm pushing myself more to 3 miles per hour, as that's my goal, is to be able to do an entire 30 minutes at above 3 miles per hour at 3 miles per hour. It'll probably take a while before that. Hopefully, maybe I can do that in 5 months. We'll see. That'll be my goal, as I'm trying to improve by zero point 0.1 a month at least. But last year at this time, I was 1.47, which shows how far I've gone and how out of shape I was last year. Whew. And that was towards the end of last year. So that was like after 10 months. That's improvement, that 1.47. So the bit full above that, to be over 1 whole mile per hour, I'm really happy with, especially with the elevation at 231 feet on average per workout. And last year I was at 80 feet. So I'm going harder and higher. So yeah, so for the most part, I'm pretty happy. Orange Theory has been great for me. And yeah, my eating hasn't been perfect, but I have been going out with friends more, which is good for me and my mentally. And I have been spending on myself by myself less, which I think is important. And I really want to put another big emphasis on that on March, is just to not really take myself out. So now my goal is to have no self takeouts during the week. From like, only time I could take myself out is from Friday night to Sunday. And that's the only time. So in that window, and my goal is more once for a meal and like once for like a dessert if one strikes my fancy. But to not make it like a huge habit, because I really want to cut self taking myself out down. That's number one. It's good on my body for eating less. And number two, it's great on my pocketbook. The first 3 weeks of this month, I was excellent at that, and I didn't feel as much crunch for money, especially with my rent going up so much and trying to fit that into my budget. And it really makes it fits really well. So all in all, this was a very good month. Yeah, this is where I got my A1C down, which was good. I don't remember if I probably talked about that. I was happy about that. I was down to 5.2, My weight loss wasn't as good as I hoped, but it was still in the clinic, which is the important part. My next weigh-in will be March 17th, or just after March 17th, for the not the weight loss challenge, for the transformation challenge at Orange Theory. Then after that, it'll be in April. And then I don't know what my next weigh-in. It might not be until 3 months, like July or August, because, I'm not weighing myself through this process. Well, anyway, that's my month of February and kind of this week so far. It's been not bad. I mean, I've had better weeks of eating, but I didn't eat so much that I couldn't move or anything like that. And for the most part, I felt fine. And so, just trugging along, working on enjoying my food, working on continue to get in better shape and getting healthier, which I think is the important part. So, again, I love you for who you are. Thank you for listening. And once again, you are worthy, my friend. You are worthy.